welcome. I have quite the rant lined up for this one. Based on how people were talking about this, I thought, oh boy, we're going to get another just a few weeks of just insufferable indie nerd talk, aren't we? Aren't we? And boy, oh boy, y'all never disappoint with your toddler-brained mentality. It's... I like some indie games. I'm going to say it right now. Really, they've grown on me in the last few years. Notice how that sentence went? Let me say it again. I really do like a fair number of indies now. They've grown on me in the last couple years. Okay, so since most of you aren't smart enough to understand what I just did, is I just said I simply liked something. You get that? Now, here, I'll pretend to be the average Expedition 33 or Silksong fan. Oh my god, I love indies so much. Oh my god, AAA is garbage. Everything that isn't indie is garbage. All of the AAA companies suck. They suck. They could never make a game like this. This is peak game. They're running circles around the industry. Oh, I wish all AAAs could be deleted forever and we were just left with indies. 'Cause indies are so amazing. I get it though. Some of you are in your early 20s and your frontal lobe hasn't developed yet. Fully. I think it's 27, the age of 27 for both boys and girls. That's when the brain is fully like, okay, that's as much as I'm going to grow. You don't have to hate something to like something. And then to just add to how stupid and fucking dumb and terrible most of you are. Someone who very much likes this game and was talking about how much they like this game. I'm not going to share their Twitter account, but they got destroyed for simply suggesting that if you like this game, you should revisit Castlevania Symphony of the Night or any of the 2D side-scrolling Metroid games. I don't know, the inventors of the genre. I don't know if indie fans know this, but the big, bad, scary AAA companies invented the genre that this game is. This game wouldn't exist without AAA. Expedition 33 several times said we were inspired by Final Fantasy and FromSoft games. Oh, so Square Enix and FromSoft. Oh, more AAA games. I just don't... And the fact that some of you are so blown away by a 2D side-scroller, granted, this looks really pretty. I'll probably play it for a spell. I liked Hollow Knight. I didn't play it all the way through, but hell, most of these cell phone games that we can put on our TVs are made with love and care, and congrats to Team Cherry on this. But, man, y'all are just insufferable. Like, I hate most of the indie community. You're all fucking dorks. Oh my god, like this to you is like GTA 6 could never reach this level. Like, are y'all aware that 2D side-scrolling games like this are like, I don't know, like what, 40 years old at this point? But this is groundbreaking to some of you. Oh my god! Yeah, man, in the early 90s, I was doing this on my Game Boy with Mario and Luigi, but I don't know, I guess some of you have never played a video game before. What is with the AAA hatred? Listen, man, if you hate EA and Ubisoft and Activision, yeah, you won't get any argument out of me. Those fuckers are the reason for a lot of awful shit in AAA games. And the hatred is deserved. Sure. Does that mean we have to hate Santa Monica Studios too? Do we have to hate Square Enix? Do we have to hate Nintendo? Because I've been having an awful lot of fun with Donkey Kong Bonanza. Mario Kart World has been pretty fun too. I liked Mario Odyssey. Team Asobi over at Sony made a really fun platformer called Astrobot. I just don't get it. What is wrong with some of you? You act like my toddler. Sometimes, like truthfully, like you're just dumb. All the person suggested was to play Metroid and Castlevania, and y'all went nuts on them. Where do you think the fucking term Metroidvania came from? Hello! Also, where am I supposed to go? Am I lost already? Metroidvania games, not for me. I don't like the idea of intentionally getting lost and then having to find my way. Not saying these games are bad. Not saying this game is bad. They're just not for me. A lot of people seem to get upset at that, and I'll never understand why. Like, I got a buddy who doesn't like 3D platformers, and that's fine. So, like, I showed him Mario Odyssey, and he's like, this looks fun. I'm glad you're having fun with it. It's just not for me. And I was like, all right, that's fine. That's fair. Not every game is for everybody. Also, why am I stuck? Okay. That's the normal response, though, from someone with a fully developed brain. Yeah, most of you, though... Oops. Frayed rosary string. Cool. Most of you, though, I don't know. An indie comes out, and you just use it for, like, AAA hate porn. Like, I don't... Like, did they fuck your wife, man? Did the guy who designed, like, Kratos, did he, like, fucking finger your wife to death? Like, what is the deal? Have you played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart? That game fucking slaps. I saw someone the other day called out how this character right here, this one right here, this little cute, I don't know its name, but you can't call it Silksong or the nerds get really upset. This thing moves oh wow, that moves exactly like a Metroid enemy. Said the character moves around like Alucard from a Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And they showed a side-by-side comparison. And the person ended their tweet by saying, that's a good thing. I like that. I love that. I'm having tons of fun with Silksong. And of course, the indie game fans with, you know, that undeveloped fully frontal lobe attacked her right away. Wait, can I just, like, do that unlimited? How do I dash? 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 What do I do? What do I do? I've been sitting on this for a while. This game came out just a few days ago, and I was like, you know what? I gotta, like, save my rant. Granama! How do I dash? Have I not unlocked the dash yet? Do I got to keep going? All right, well, I want those grapes. It's a good job of dangling something in front of my face I can't get. I mean that. I'm not being sarcastic. But yeah. Also, speaking on Expedition 33, I did not know this. News to me. Apparently, they fucking outsourced like 75% of that game's development. Like... The people who did the graphics and like the texturing and the company who found the voice actors and did all that for like the fucking idea that 30 people made that game from beginning to end. Yeah, that's apparently not true. But also the amount of devs seems to be a reason why some of you think a game should win Game of the Year. How many people fucking made this? If 25 people made this, should this win Game of the Year instead of Expedition 33? Is that what we're ranking Game of the Year based on now? I get it. We should support indie devs. I get it. Everything they do is made with love, and they try their hardest. Most of them, but like, I don't think you guys realize you call a lot of AAA slop, and most of it's pretty good. I don't understand why you think most indies are good. They're not. Have you played most indies? It's basically like cut and paste. I guarantee you there's 15 other games right now that play like this with just a different fucking pixel art on there. That's all. That's it. That's why I try to support Expedition 33, because it's like, oh my god, finally an indie dev not doing 2D isometric fucking or a roguelike. Like, I'm so sick of that shit. Like, I'm telling you, man, most of this shit could be played on a cell phone. For y'all to just like say, oh yeah, you know, Elden Ring is garbage, the God of War series is garbage. Just shit like this is what we should have with our video games. I hate you all, and I'm so happy that AAA exists. If I was only able to play games like this, I would be fucking miserable, man. Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, when I was like 5, yeah, I loved playing 2D Sonic and 2D Mario. Because again, I was 5. And I hadn't experienced a 3D platformer yet. And, you know, games have come a long way, and it's okay to upgrade your fandom. And again, too, most indies are inspired by... Ah, damn it. Most indies are inspired by some form of AAA game. Which... why are you not giving AAA credit for inventing genres? This team here didn't invent shit. They looked at Metroid and Castlevania and thought, yeah, I'll do one of those. Okay, we just need a big old fucking map. We need abilities to close off certain hallways, and then they have to earn the abilities to go down certain hallways. And then, yeah, there's our game. It's like, oh, cool. You copy-pasted what someone else did. Cool. No doubt about it, too. A AAA company. An indie dev didn't invent fucking turn-based combat that you use in Expedition 33. I mean, Big Bad Mario and Nintendo, actually, have turn-based combat with action commands in Paper Mario. But that's an evil, evil AAA company. Ooh. Oh, no. Damn it. Why can't you all just like 2 things at once? Wait, did I die? Oh, I thought I got him. You all need to get used to liking more than one thing at a time. So you should be like me. Wash Dad, the gaming Chad, who enjoys indies and AAA games. Not all of them. And hey, just like you, as I said earlier in the conversation, you know, Activision, EA, and Ubisoft could get bent. You know what I mean? Fuck those guys. Fucker. All right. All right, that hitbox is mighty fucking generous with that. Ugh. I'll get it. I'm having fun. This thing doesn't move quite like Hollow Knight, I've noticed. But yeah, that's basically the bread and butter of my rant. It is just, can most of you just shut the fuck up? I had one guy earnestly try to argue with me that the reason AAA is hated and should be is because they're making bloated budget games that are generic and shitty. And so I simply pointed out like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Elden Ring, you know, Final Fantasy 16, and of course the dude was like, none of those games are revolutionary by any standards, blah. And it's like, oh, okay, you're the guy with the indie record who's much cooler than mine. Taylor Swift line for everyone, like, oh yeah, all mainstream music sucks, man. Just your indie band is fucking good, man. Wow, if that explosion had killed me, I would have been mad. Hey, look at that, everyone. It was hard, and I couldn't beat it, and then I beat it. Wow. Some of you are acting like what just happened in this game is like the be-all, end-all in life. Like, you could have kids and start a family, or you could struggle in a video game and then overcome. Like, especially in games like this. Like, something that's gonna beat my ass is right around the corner. So really, how much joy can I get out of what I just did? Like in Elden Ring, it took me weeks to beat the first boss, Magritte. Like, that was clearly the introduction into that game of, yeah, welcome to Elden Ring. You're going to get your fucking ass handed to you. And when I beat it, it felt really good. I can't explain how good it felt for 30 seconds. And then I kept playing the game. And then I got to the next boss. And I was like, all right, well, that feeling's gone. So, like, if I had to argue what games make me happier, you know, like something like Astrobot or Elden Ring, Astrobot gives me that 30 seconds of like, yay, fun, gaming, but all the time. I don't have to wait for a hard boss and die 70 times to have fun playing it. I don't know. And again, I know most of you are too fucking stupid to get the thing I said at the beginning of the game. This game looks beautiful. And it plays beautifully. And it looks like it was made with a lot of love. And I hope it gets nominated for Game of the Year. So far, I'm having fun. Maybe this gets a few hours out of me. The indie with the most hours to ever given is, what is it, Rogue Legacy 1. Oh, yeah, like 20 hours in that. I don't know why, but I just didn't like Rogue Legacy 2 as much. I don't know why. It was made better in every way, just for whatever reason. What other game do I really like? Hold on, I can never remember the fucking name. Where is it? 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 Hold on, I'll show you. Oh yeah, this one. Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. That shit slaps. I'm fucking having a blast with that thing. See, look, did you notice too that, like, I had AAA games up there too? Like, oh my god, is he just enjoying video games regardless of the budget or who fucking made it or what? Like, God, you're all so dumb. Everything's got to just be black and white. Nope, all indies are good, all AAA's bad. Bigger the budget, worse the game. Yeah, maybe if it's fucking Call of Duty. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart had a sizable budget. Probably for the graphics and the voice acting and the ability to fucking warp. That game had no loading. That's the first game I've ever played with no loading screens ever in my life. I've been playing video games since the early 90s. That seems to be lost on a lot of you. Like, Final Fantasy 16 blew my mind. I'm like, look at this fucking game. And there's absolutely no loading. How is it possible? Also, how do I... Oh, I get it. So the rend is the... Is the cloth up there? Oh, the amount of enemies I kill gives me the ability to do that. Got it. I think I got it. This is really good music, too. I think... One of my buddies has a better trained ear than I do, but this sounds like just a real piano and not something made in a program. I could be wrong. Are you about to start your great journey to the Holy Citadel up top? The fact that when they talk, there's like a little blabble, but they're not saying the actual text. That was invented by Rareware in the 90s. Banjo-Kazooie, big AAA company owned by, or not owned, but worked with Nintendo at the time. Oh my God, how could this indie use something from the garbage of AAA? God. What's been funny too is I've just been literally trolling. And I've been going under every Silksong appreciation like post and being like, wow, this is so much better than Expedition 33. Holy fuck, this has got to win Game of the Year. What do you fucking morons do when it's indie versus indie? What do you use as your vessel of hatred? And I've noticed a lot of people getting defensive and being like, it's just a 2D side-scroller. Expedition 33, blah, 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 blah. And then some Silksong fans will get in on it, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's more so just my favorite game good, every other game bad. Whether indie or AAA, you just direct it at AAA for some dumb reason.
That's fine.
I fucking dislike most of the indie fan base so much. I hate your guts. It's because you're dumb. It's because you're a fucking moron. You don't understand how you could just like two things. You could like something without hating something else. I think after this I may play Doom: The Dark Ages, which I'm having a ton of fun with, developed by the biggest of game companies, Bethesda. How can that be fun? How can big game developed by big company and little game developed by indie dev team also be good at the same time? Oh my God!
Da, finisca.
I should probably be reading some of this right. I'm sorry, I was too focused on that rant. There was one day I was like driving home from somewhere far away with my kiddo. We went to a farm because it's fall season. And I was like just thinking everything I just said in my head. I was like, what the fuck is fucking wrong with them? Nintendo and Capcom invented the fucking genre with Metroid and Castlevania. Like, what is wrong with her? I swear to God. But yeah. Literally for like days, I've just been seething at like, I'm so angry at them. I'm going to really give it to them. But this seems fun so far. Don't mind me just enjoying two things at once. It's the console wars too, man. See people fucking talking shit about any game that's an exclusive to one console, and it's like, hey, I enjoy this game on this console, and I enjoy that game on that console. Like, is that weird? Am I being weird? You know what? And who knows? You can't use Twitter as the example for what all normal people think. I have plenty of friends that have tried this game and like this game, and none of them have had anything bad to say about fucking AAA games. Maybe that's like strictly a Twitter thing for weird, dumb nerds. Rend! Wow, 2D side-scrollers with enemies in it. Ooh, these guys are really pushing the boundaries. My other point and my final point, and maybe I'll drop it and then leave the episode alone. AAA moves the industry forward. All the time, every time. GTA 6 is probably going to be an industry-moving game. Much like Red Dead Redemption 2 was. Much like The Last of Us and Uncharted did. Much like kind of God of War did. Much like DMC did. Like, all the big genres of games move forward when AAA moves them forward. Oh boy. Also, you know what? I'll save that for episode 2. You know what? I'll save that for episode 2. Do you like that? That's a little teaser. That's a little teaser. I'll do this on episode 2. If you hated this video, please leave a dislike. And then go fuck yourself.